On YouTube, welcome to Upside DIY. So I have four bottles with the tops. So I'm gonna just do a quick update. An HOB filter. This one is actually pretty nice. It's probably a 40-gallon. Um, this it has a little drawer and a compartment, and then it goes into kind of like the housing. So I washed it. I was able to get the cover and like the pump and other small accessories. So having some different type of play sets, they call this stuff, just information, just random cool stuff that just kind of, if I get bored, finding some weird oddities like this, oddities and things, just going for walks, and then you never really this is actually like a earring or like a big loop earring, but there's like a potato bug or maybe or something like casted inside of that. So I might make a crazy skit or something with all the little DIY stuff that I find, and some maybe toys, rare, not rare, but just random, just creative video uh potential and ideas and things. Just for visual, I mean, it's what I could envision, just something from that. But besides that, pickups, free, like, it's just storage, random storage. And then I also picked up, um, pretty much, I bought pretty much LED lights, but the other ones came. This came on Christmas Eve, so it was a week ago on a Tuesday. Really nice, heavy duty. I thought they might be a little bit smaller, but these could go on cars. There's four colors. There's 24 altogether, but they're all mixed up, so I've got a small storage bin right here where I need to sort out what I can just by looking at it and things, and there's a way to, um, you know, pretty much check, you know, inside the battery, maybe water seal it, but there's four colors and there's six of each. So four on a car and two on a bicycle, and it might be some cool effects. I'm not going to really test it right now or anything, but just for a day or two. And plus, they're battery operated, so things can, you know, um, can be a little bit technical, on how long it lasts. But I got a small sorting container pending, or even batteries. I could kind of like see some small batteries right there. This is going to go with my dental molding um, kits and things like that, and then having a suitcase to organize things a lot more. And just storing things away. I'm not sure exactly, but I tried to cut off or stop ordering stuff from Amazon, but as I mentioned, these alarm systems, these sensors started to not work. All the batteries drained. I just don't know. I looked online. They only last for like I'm not sure exactly, but 3 years is. So I'm gonna have to replace a few, and to see if but the panel works. So I could just touch a button and the panel seems to work fine, but is somehow all the sensors are just jammed up. All the either the battery. I mean, if I separate, like somehow, well, when you separate the magnet with the sensor, this light starts to beep and stuff like that. And on all these sensors, they're not, or it's not beeping, but it's going to flash or something. So I'm not 100% sure if that's going to fix it or not. This alarm was roughly around $80. It lasted or closely around 9 months on average, but it's still, a technical issue that, has signs of being a failure or things. And all of the batteries are actually like a smaller size and things. It's a 23A, 12 volt and things. For some reason, all of them just Days. Merry Christmas. So I've got this and this camera, this 4K. It zooms in, which is really good, and a GoPro. Most of my GoPros are for exploring, but this 4K has this tripod that came with the mini telescope. So I'm gonna use it as kind of like a shop camera, and extra chargers, and things. But this is my other kind of like shop type of camera. If I'm not using this smartphone, I kind of want to keep stuff organized and things like that. Get things set up for indoor or outdoor. So nice, I can swap out the memory card and things. I gotta open the case and stuff like that. But really nice item from that I ordered online. So I got a few interesting things this holidays, like extra flashlights, and even like LED bicycle tire lights. So I'm kind of on YouTube. Welcome to Upside DIY. So this is my media tablet. It's been quite a long way. You set it up, put in a micro SD card, um, which goes right here, and then it takes probably 5 minutes to load up all the files. Um, so I got like 128 gigabytes, and it's not MP3, it's more MP4. Here's a lot of the videos. There's a couple. There's music. There's exploring. There's anime. There's um more anime. So this is my kind of like year project with all the new electronic devices that I've been getting and SD cards and stuff. Kind of basically editing a media tablet where I just kind of could browse around to some of my favorite videos. Doing something like this, um, you know, there's all types of, I would say, uh, products or items and things like that, but there are just like things or websites and stuff for ratings and being a real pow or not well I it's corp it's being like a, a media type of company type of situation, whereas uh you make good stuff, and people are going to not stress out and waste a lot of stuff on things. So as I mentioned, there's just a lot of stuff to edit. It's like an old Walkman. And basically having this footage, I don't have to load it up whenever I want to, etc. But what I want to do is actually find a couple of like a game, just in case I'm gonna give just to watch in a movie or something. I'm not sure. Um, just getting a couple of these, and I don't think that I'm gonna have to find. So yeah, I've been watching a lot of. There's the X-Men DVD, just in case we want to watch X-Men. And there's Star Wars The Force Awakens. Show off an update. Almost halfway finished. You know, traced out the medium red and things like that. And try to do a little bit of, you know, I have the image of this on my phone and things like that. So next I have to do a little bit of white. I mixed up some gray, a little bit of gray. You kind of see the buttons and outlines, stuff like that. Still some stuff that I'm going to have to touch up and try to make straighter. I'm going to put there's a couple of side buttons right there, things like that, and you know, just proportionalize a few things. I need to touch up around the back part of the edges here and there. So according to the picture that I took, you know, it kind of matches the angle that I'm painting, kind of going over and touching up any spots that are a little bit faded and things. Could also use a little bit of black here and there. So the thing is, yeah, just trying to finish up so many different things with exploring and things like that, and then my alarm system goes out, so it's going to be tough, you know, and things like that. And I did most of the proportionaling, but didn't detail much on that just yet. Just trying to finish up a few things. But yeah, so I had to order probably like I got a good deal on at Amazon, but I had to order a bunch of extra batteries. For some reason, all of the batteries are actually like a smaller size and things. It's a 23A, 12 volt and things. For some reason, all of them just messed up or just drained. I'm not even sure, but then I've got to just finalize and add a little bit more glue. I was hoping everything would clear up after like a week or two, but some of the glue got trapped inside and things like that. I could kind of, you know, there's going to be, I'm going to add a little bit of coating here and there, or adding extra filler and things like that. But it didn't fully cure, like super clear and things, but it's nothing too recognizable. I'm going to also have to probably coat the edge to make it a lot more stronger and further and things. That's what this telescope was supposed to kind of, and it's really bulky, or you know, things like that. So so when I start to glue this, I could probably finish up gluing the headlights. So I've got both of these headlights, pretty much most of the Velcro, and coated with a layer of glue and things to help just keep things a little bit more protected from the original plastic. Some of this Velcro, I'm going to add a little piece towards the end and things like that. So the cap I didn't add the Velcro on the cap, but this is kind of, you know, aligned to be glued onto the bicycle. And then I got a few free pickups here and there. There's just the storage tote, and then why? So I got some free pickups. This is empty, nice small bucket. And I've got a few of these plastic pieces. Bin that says 750 on it. Nice and empty and stuff. Then this storage. So it's kind of a sketchy bag. For one, nice cool toy. Like this looks really like, you know, like one of those toy stores, specialty toy stores made out of wood and stuff like that.